I will now share a secret from behind the scenes. All audio in the Live for You broadcasts either originates from a Skype conversation or it is recorded at the dubbing stage. But today we present a first look at voice via the First Look client available on secondlife.com, broadcasting from one of the first voice-enabled sims, Krysss Galatea's Wings 2 nightclub. I suppose you're pretty thrilled that your region is voice-enabled. You're getting a lot more traffic?
Yeah, I mean, within the first 24 hours, the traffic went from just a measly 145 to 7,500, and we don't sell anything.
But you sell communication, so to speak.
Well, it's being supplied to us by Vivox and Second Life, and so far, everybody's having a blast.
A lot of people, though, say it's like an assault on privacy, and with text chat, I was able to be somebody else, and now I'm more inhibited.
Well, I think it's like anything else. The world has changed a lot since I've been here, and if they decided to say, well, we're not going to do advances like this, we wouldn't have flexi prims, we wouldn't have dances. This is just something people have got to adapt to. I'm sure that years ago people said, we don't need this fancy schmancy 3D world to chat in, we've got text boxes, thank you very much.
People are actually still saying that all the time to me. They say, why do I need a 3D internet? The old internet is fine.
That's their choice, and it's the same with the voice. You can choose to speak just like you can in real life.
Yeah.
You know, I can not pick up the phone.
Do you think that voice is gonna sort of lower the level of discourse?
I think that text has that thing. If I press enter, I'm going to commit to saying this. So I suppose psychologically there's always that thing. It's not going to change what people think. Some people are just going to say it without thinking about it. So you're just going to know how they think a bit sooner than rather discovering it slowly with chat. People that don't want to use voice saying that, well, you're forcing voice on me. My thing to them is, well, aren't you forcing text on me now?
When Krysss invited random people up to the table to chat, it was quite an amazing thing to witness. Vivox is the company who implemented the voice feature in SL, and Rockin' Randall is their in-world go-to guy.
There are people who have visual acuity problems. Text chat, if more than a couple people are chatting, they can't follow along. You add voice to it, you make Second Life so much better for those folks.
Once I revealed myself as a member of the media, though...
What is your motive? Are you doing research here? Are you a psychologist?
The conversation very quickly got heated. The deep division in America over current politics became apparent when Marie Elise turned out to be a fan of public broadcaster NPR.
I love NPR.
NPR is the only thing that actually arrives in where I live.
My condolences.
It's actually not so bad.
Rockin' Randall, you are not an NPR listener?
No, I'm not.
Who do you listen to?
Bill O'Reilly?
Okay, I gotta go right now.
Somebody give me something to grief him with.
Just broke the first rule in SL. Don't talk politics.
When a Scottish fella by the name of Saturn showed up, the conversation heated up even more.
It's not that far away from the Matrix when you think about it, because we're getting brainwashed. You know, it's okay for some people to invade certain countries when it's totally against the whole Geneva Convention and everything, man. We've got to use SL definitely as a political vehicle.
People obviously have different opinions on whether SL should be used to discuss politics or not. I would say you be the judge. Harmony was reinstated quickly when Rockin' Randall and Krysss Galatea handed out free voice gestures. All differences in point of view vanished instantly.
Those are so cool. Can I have some too, please?
Yeah, me too.
I was watching you
like
do
some.
that.
There you go, guys.
How do you trigger one of these gesture thingies? Ah, yeah, I gotta talk loud, right?
I am Draxtor Dubray for Life for You News.
That works. Cool.